Hi guys, this is Mrs. St. Laurent. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to go over the ground rules for online discussions and make sure that you knew what was expected of you so that you would have a successful experience with your next homework assignment. The first of those rules is participate. Online discussions is a shared learning environment. People that are watching in the cyberspace background and not participating are not included in the class. So it's not enough to just log in and read the discussion thread. You really have to contribute. And the way that you contribute is to answer other students' questions and post your comments. Glitches happen with technology. I think that students especially are really good at navigating around them. It's really important if there are problems that you let me know so that I can resolve the issue. If you are having a problem, it's a pretty good chance that somebody else is having that problem. So please reach out to me through email, come and see me in the LLC, or post a comment in Google Classroom to give me a heads up that something isn't working as expected. We have a collaborative learning environment. It's the only way for us to be successful. You guys all have skills and experiences that you can share with each other and with me. And the more experienced students with online discussion should be helping each other out. Give them a hand and give them some encouragement, because this is a tricky thing and it takes a little while to be successful. That's why we're practicing this in class. I want you to be patient. You cannot just read the first comment and reply to that and expect to have a successful online discussion. I'm going to direct you to read everything in the discussion thread and then go back and think. That's really important that you give some thought before you post. This is going to help avoid repeating something somebody else has already contributed. Acknowledge points that other students made if you agree with them, or suggest alternative ideas if you don't agree. That is what's going to make a rich, meaningful discussion. Be brief. Be clear. Articulate your point. You don't need to preach. You don't need to get up on your soapbox. Be direct. Stay on point. Remember what the theme of the discussion is, and don't get lost in other side conversations. Use proper writing style. This is super important for students to realize. When you are participating in an academic online discussion, you should use correct spelling, correct grammar and sentence structure, no text speak, no lowercase letter I when you're talking about yourself, or abbreviations that might work okay if we were using Twitter or using text. This is part of your grade. So show me that you know how to effectively communicate using the English language. My suggestion is that you create your comments in Google Docs or something similar so that you can go through, read, and grammar check and spell check before you copy and paste that in for submission in the online discussion. Cite your sources. For the purposes of our online discussion, you can simply say, you know, the article that was posted, the video that was posted. If you pull in outside resources, then share the link so that you can enrich the learning of all of us. We talked a little bit already about texting. No emoticons. That is not appropriate for this kind of academic online discussion. Respect diversity. Every single student in our class comes from a different experience. We're going to use language that is supportive, and anything that is out of line with our school code of conduct will be dealt with. So let's think before you post. No yelling. Online yelling is bold uppercase letters. Yeah, that's not really appropriate for online discussions. That's kind of like having a temper tantrum, and high school students are beyond that. And it's not easy to read. So make sure as you're posting that you don't get stuck by mistake in cap lock. Take a look and read through before you submit. No framing. It's just another good tactic of discussion. Use constructive criticism. No tantrums, no rants directed at somebody, no profanity. The academic environment that we're in expects that you're going to be thoughtful and you're going to support your thoughts and opinions and be respectful of each other. Remember that you can't unring the bell. Language is your only tool in this online environment. Be mindful, be thoughtful. How others perceive you will be up to you. Once you hit the send button, you've rung the bell. You can't pull it back. It becomes part of your digital footprint. Review your written posts and responses to ensure that you have written what you intend to write. Read it out loud to yourself. Have somebody else take a look at it. This is a good opportunity for you to practice proofreading, revision, revise things before you send them out there. Send your best work out into the environment. The resources that were used are from a Colorado State website that I've listed here. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you have other questions or feedback, please go ahead and contact me and let me know what you think. Hope you have a great day and look forward to participating in our online discussion together.